Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jim Flanagan here, and welcome to MHL SportsCenter, where I got the box score recaps of the finals, both in the MHL and the MAHL. And we also got some highlights. Let's kick off here with the AHL, where we have Wicked Hot taking on Snuggles and Friends. Game number one here, scoreless in the first, but then D. Hamilton gets Wicked Hot on the board here with a goal. But then Jack Bauer comes back with a power play goal to tie it up 1-1 heading into the third. In the third period, we got Agent who gives the go-ahead goal for Wicked Hot. And then D. Hamilton, short-handed here on the PK, gets a penalty shot goal. And that's how we ended here. Ice is a 3-1 final for Wicked Hot. They take game number one. Tony Soprano with 2 assists. D. Hamilton with 2 goals. Moving on to game number two. The Wicked Hot takes an early 1-0 lead in the first, but Snuggles and XZVXZ get a goal each in the second to give Snuggles and Friends a 2-1 lead after 2. Wicked Hot tie it up though in the third period, 2-2, and they're gonna send the game to overtime. Very physical game here by both teams. Mr. Haji with 7 hits, Jack Bauer of Wicked Hot with 6 hits. But in overtime, it's going to be Mr. Snuggleston with the game winner here. 3-2 final to give Snuggles and Friends the win here and tie up the series 1-1. Mr. Snuggleston, 2 goals, 1 assist. XZV with 1 goal, 1 assist. And Jack Bauer, 2 assists, 6 hits. Going on to game number 3. Now, the first 2 games for Snuggles and Friends, they were missing some key players, some of their starters, like the Poon Man on defense was out, and also Crazy Jigs was out. But Crazy Jigs does come back here in game number 3. Halligan and Usner 22 were the defensemen playing in the first 2 games. Well, Crazy Jigs joins the lineup here, and Snuggles and Friends just annihilates here. Game number 3, just in the first period, up 3-0. Wicked Hot does bounce back late in the game here, but it's a little bit too late, going down big, 3-0, and they lose 5-3 final here. Snuggles and Friends win game number 3 to take the series lead here, 2-1. Mr. Snuggleson had 2 goals, 2 assists. XZV with 2 goals, 1 assist, and Jack Bauer 1 goal, 2 assists, and 9 hits. In the series so far here, Jack Bauer has got 2 goals, 4 assists, 17 hits. Very physical here by Jack Bauer. And Mr. Snuggleston, the captain, with 4 goals, 3 assists. They're up 2-1. We'll see how the series goes. Now, moving on to the MHL portion where we have Revenge of the Fallen taking on the Plugs. Game number 1 here. Scoreless after 2. Both goalies and the defensemen playing solid here. In period number 3, though, both teams putting up a lot of goals here. And the Plugs going to get the better of it here. They win it 4-2 final. And it's the Duke with a big game here. He had 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. That's Suk with, and Scotty with a goal each in that 4-2 final. Game number 2, another scoreless first 2 periods here by both teams. And then in the third, it's going to be Kuzi 87 that puts Revenge of the Fallen on the board. And that's how we ended. That's the only goal. Game number 2, Drift King 99, another shutout win. Got tremendous lot of shutouts here so far for Drift King. It's got to be, what, at least 4 shutouts already here in the playoffs. And Revenge of the Fallen tie up the series here, 1-1 with Kuzi 87 on the game winner. Game number 3, tied up 1-1 after the first. The Plug struggling on the power play here, going 0-3. And then Revenge of the Fallen are going to give Drift King 99 a lot of scoring here. A lot of points for Revenge of the Fallen. And they win it 5-2 final. Kuzi 87, big game here. Got a hat trick, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. Cool Fumble with 2 goals, 1 assist. And Hugh Laurie with 4 assists. Game number 4, scoreless after 2, and then in the third period, that Suk's going to score for the Plugs, and Hugh Laurie's going to get a goal for Revenge of the Fallen. Tied up 1-1, and we're going to go to overtime. Now, in overtime, the Plugs getting into a lot of penalty trouble here, majority of the game. Superstar, though, stepping up big in net here, had 16 saves after 17 shots faced, and killing off 6 power plays. Revenge of the Fallen going 0 for 6 on their power play, but somehow they managed in overtime to get one past the Superstar and win it. It's Kuzi 87 with the overtime game winner to give Revenge of the Fallen a 2-1 win there, and they take a 3-1 lead in the series. We actually got a clip of that overtime winner. Let's roll the clip, guys. There you go. There's the overtime winner. And my player of the night last night in both of these series, I'm going with my player of the night, Kuzi 87. This guy got 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points, and he managed all 3 game-winning goals there for Revenge of the Fallen. That's my player of the night last night. I'll recap the rest of the best of 7 series later in the week as they go on here. That's just the first 4 there. Revenge of the Fallen are up 3-1 against the Plugs, and in the AHL, Snuggles and Friends are up 2-1 against Wicked Hot. We'll recap those later on in the week. And if you guys got any highlights, send them in. Made a post there on the SportsCenter section there. Reply that. We actually got a good response, so it should be looking real good for next season. We'll get the highlights for the box score recaps here, as well as get the top 10 highlights going. So send your EA highlight clips to me, or if you want to be on the SportsCenter list of cameraman, send me a message or reply on the forums, and we'll add you. That's it for tonight. See you guys later on this week. Jim Flanagan, signing out.